Alrighty guys, let me see if I can do this here. Nothing like going live and realizing that your microphone isn't being detected by your computer. So I'm assuming you guys can hear me and you're not just seeing my lips move up and down. I don't know. I will hopefully see something in the comments section, hopefully from somebody sometime soon. And yeah, so Spirit Island, we played this yesterday on the channel. We were playing this spread of rampant green, as you can see. First time we wanted to try this. We also decided we were going to play with the scenario, guard the island heart, because I mean, you know, it looks like something we should try to do. And so anyways, we were enjoying it, and then I took a break because I was like, oh, it's time for dinner, and then we'll just come back to this. And after I had my dinner and I came back to it, I realized we messed up. There was a town on island board 7, which there can't be any towns or cities on that island in land number 7, according to our guard the island heart. And the reason it was there, because we were thinking ahead, we had put down a disease token which will prevent the build from happening. But then we got this card right here, which is the urban development. No, that's not the card. Where is it? Is this it? No, it wasn't this one. It was, let me see. I will find it. It was the secondary effect, but that was not the outpace. That was the name of it right there. Outpace. That was the card we drew yesterday. With the lingering plagues on each board, add 1 disease and ignore disease during builds this turn, which completely hosed us because our disease didn't stop the build in Island Part 7 like it was supposed to. So we instantly lost. After I came back to the game, I realized, oh shoot, that event has just hosed us, and we actually lost the game. So I was going to put it away, and I said, you know what? My good fans out there, people that watched episode 1, probably will be like, what happened to part 2? Why didn't you complete part 2? Because they won't realize that I'd lost, just like I didn't. So I said, well, you know what? I will keep this out, and I will play it again tomorrow, which is tonight. And this time I will cover and explain why we're not going to have part 2 of that, because we lost. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to keep the same setup. I shuffled the fear cards, I shuffled the explore cards, and I'm shuffling the event cards. So we're going to get basically the same setup with with new random cards. So I mean, it's basically starting a new game with the same setup, if that makes sense. So let's get into the table and maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. So, all right, let's turn the camera. Hopefully, again, the sound is working. So here's the setup after everything was done. So we got jungle this time, so they explored into the jungle territory. And so, actually, yes, so this city would have been here, right? And so they would have been able to explore into that city, and then they explore into that there, and then boom, then we do our end of the turn, and this goes away, this goes there. We put one of these on here from our board, and now as a reminder, so I don't mess up and do that again, what I'm going to do is just put a little token on here to remind me, hey, this is Island Board 7. You must protect that at all costs. If they build another city, it's game over there, buddy. All right, so I think that's the end of setup. Again, we get to add a piece from our board, which we took from here and put it there. And then we take the town part, remove it, and put an explorer there. So really, if they explore there, they'll get an explorer there. And then when they build in this space, they will instantly get a town. So we have to get rid of this guy, hopefully. All right, we are going to keep the same cards that we got it randomly before because it's just going to make things easier. We got the Portents of Disaster and Vanish Softly Away, Forgotten by All. And then, of course, our 4 cards that we normally start with. We got our Disease there. We got our Blight there. We got our Dahan and our Wild there. We got our Dahan there. We got our Explorer here. All right, so we're going right into growth. So growth is going to be, I think I've already decided what I'm going to do for our growth. So we get 1 for free in a jungle or wetlands, and we're going to put that there. And our second option is going to be this one here. We're going to gain 3 energy, and we're going to gain a power card. We're going to choose a minor card. I'm going to shuffle these so you don't think there's anything like set up, like we're doing something with the deck, just cheat or whatever. I will just shuffle to make sure you guys know that we shuffled. Alright, there you go. You can tell that. Alright, so when we gain a card, do you draw more than 1 card and choose one? It's been such a long time, I forgot when you draw a card, like, do you get to choose, like, from 1 or 2 cards? You just draw the top card and that's it? I forget. It's been a while. All right. What is it? What is the option? What is it? Player setup. Should be faster. Spirit phase. Growth. Page 14, it says for options on your growth. So let's look here. Gain and power cards. See page 18. Okay, well, we're getting there. Eventually, we'll get to page 18. Gaining. Whenever you are told to gain a power card, choose whether to gain a major or minor power card. Draw 4 cards from the deck. If you need to, reshuffle the deck's discard pile. Keep 1 drawn card, discarding the others. If you get a new major power, you must forget one of your other powers. Okay, so it is. We get to draw 4 cards. And we get to keep 1. Alright, so we definitely want white and green. Oh, there's a white-green combo we can destroy. Ooh, destroy an Explorer and a Dahan. Add 1... Is that Disease? I think that's... Is that... No, that is this guy. Which is... What does that guy do? Prevents the next Explorer and is then removed. Oof. And then defend 2. Ooh, that's at range 0. At range 0, huh? It's a fast power, too. Target land cannot be... Ooh, what is that symbol? Is that cannot be shrine? Is that what that is? Or cannot be blight? Maybe that's blight on there. Targeted land cannot be blighted. Yeah, okay, so I think that's what that means. Is it can't have, but that would give us a white and a green, which would be huge for us. And getting rid of an Explorer is huge. As long as we don't have Dahan there. It's a fast power. That's probably going to be the winner right there, I think. What else do we have? We have, this is a white. Invaders do not build in target land this turn. 1 fear per town or city, or 1 fear per Dahan, whichever is less. Or push up to 3 Dahan. You got a yellow, a red, and a green. Green is good. Targeted spirit gains 1 energy. Plus 1 energy if target spirit is not yourself. If you have at least 2 shrines, target spirit gains plus 1 energy. That's not bad. It costs 0 and basically a good way to get energy, which is nice. Yeah, I think, we've already made up our mind what we're doing. It's going to be this one for sure. That's going to be huge, especially since they want to build. We could get rid of this guy before he tries to build immediately. All right. I went with the energy because I wanted to do this power. But if we can kill him ahead of time, that would even be better and save us some energy. So I put out 1. Oh, with this I don't get to put out a second one. That's why. That's why. I see. Okay. So we're only going to be able to play 1 card, actually, which is kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. He's going to try to build. This will prevent that from building, assuming that this doesn't kill us. We can then get rid of this guy with this part. All right, we're gonna play this and spend our 1 energy. All right, so growth is done. Gain energy, choose powers, play fast powers. We're gonna play this one. Destroy 1. We're gonna target a land within range 0. Boom. And destroy 1 and a Dawn. There's no Dawn there, so we can't do that. All right. Then we will put this there, and then we'll get rid of that Explorer. That's nice. And then defend 2. Okay. And we'll be done. So then it goes to theirs. They get an event, but we ignore the event. We just flip it over. Right. We have no Blighted Islands. We have no fear cards. They will then ravage. They don't have any ravage. They will build. They'll go to build there, but this blocks the build, so they won't build. They have nothing to build there, so the build doesn't happen. They will then... Again, we have got this shuffled up, but I will shuffle it up just to make sure we got it nice and random, because I don't know what's on there. And we will explore into the mountains. So the mountains, they'll be able to explore from there into here, but they will not be able to get to this mountain because there's no way for them to get into there. So they won't be able to explore. Then this will slide over and this will slide there. And that means I know that this is going to be the sand, the desert, whatever it is. We have no slow powers. Time passes, everything heals, and we go on to the next round. So that was very simple. All right. Lovely. So what he's going to try to do is ravage here. And... Right, ravage there. And then he's going to try to build in the mountains. See, we only have this guy to worry about. We only have that guy to worry about. There is this option. Remove one invader and one again. I need to double check. I just don't feel like that invaders, right? So the invaders have begun to colonize your lands. Let's see if is there a definition? Invaders. Invader, a city, a town, or explorer. Okay, there you go. Right there it is. So this is an invader. So I have a card that will, where is it? Remove one invader, boom, and then remove a thing. Unfortunately, it's a slow power. I would really like to play 2 cards. Oh, actually, when we took our 3 last time, we took this option. We should have also taken 1 from that. And then we spent 1 to play this card. So we should have 3 energy. So we're getting some energy, which is nice. So if we play this and this, we would be able to play 3 cards. If we need to. I'm just saying. Because we're going to go with this option, which is going to play this. Which is going to go... It's going to go here. And it's got to go in a wetlands or a jungle. And I'm going to go within a range of 2. I can actually... Ooh, yeah. Let's prevent a ravage. Let's prevent a ravage. I go there. And then this one is going to be from here. And it's also going to go there. And I get to play an extra card. And we get 1 energy. Alright, so I can play 2. I can play 3 cards if I need to. So card 1, we know that's going to be this card for sure. That will wipe those guys off the face of the earth. So they won't be able to... Oh no, they are slow power again. Means we're going to ravage first. Oh no, I can prevent the ravage by my special ability. Whenever invaders would ravage or build in a land with a sacred site, you may prevent it by destroying one of your pieces. So we can prevent them from ravaging. We would lose a piece, and then we can just completely wipe these guys off the face of the earth, which is good. Then, when they go to build, they will build here. He will put a town there, which is bad. So let's see if there's something we can do about that. What we can do is try to destroy the town by doing damage to it. If we play enough cards to do damage, all we need to do is 2 yellow and 3 green. But we have a green there, so we need 2 white and 2 green. There's a white. And if we were to play... oh, that's way too much. White, green, white, green. Just looking at my options at this point. So that will do a damage. The only one I can't play is that one. Three. It would cost us all our energy. We would have two white and 3. That would be perfect. So that is what we're going to be playing right there. Is, I believe, the key to winning. The key to winning, you say. All right. So that is our growth. We need to spend 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is all the energy we have. We get to play 3 cards, though. All right. Gain energy. Choose. Now, fast powers. We're going to play. This one is a fast power. Target spirit adds, 1 thing up to 1. I'm going to put it right there. And that's all I get to do. Boom, done. Now, we do this. And if this event sucks, we're not going to be happy. New species spread. New plants and animals brought by the invaders damage the local ecology. You may let the invasive specimens bloom. On each board, discard the top minor power. If it is fast, add 1 blight to a land with town or city. After resolving this card, return it to the event deck under the top 2 cards. Or we can transmute the worst of the species. It costs 4 energy per player. Aided by white, which we actually would not have enough. We'd have 2 white, but we would need 4. We can't cover the cost of that. 1 fear per player on each board. Add 1 wild. So we're going to have to discard the top minor power. If it is fast, add a blight to a land. So let's see. Here we go. Minor power is not fast. Ha ha ha. Joke's on you. After resolving the card, return it to the event deck under the top 2 cards. Oh, so we can actually see what this card is. Return it to the event. After resolving this card, return it to the... After resolving this card, return it to the event deck under... Oh, this card. Oh, okay. So we're going to return this 2 cards down. Great. Transmute the worst of the species. Blah, blah, blah. New disease. On half of the boards, round it up, add 1 disease to land with both Dahan and invaders. Do 2 damage to Dahan there. Oh no. No, that's not good. So this little Dahan is going to get killed. Half of the boards rounded up. So 1 board. Add 1 disease to land with both Dahan and invaders. Do 2 damage to the Dahan there. So it's going to wipe that guy out. Each spirit with at least 2 Dahan among all its lands gains 1 energy. That's us. We have a bunch of Dahan. Alright. Hey, what's going on, buddy? I'm picking up I've started a new... Because we failed our mission yesterday. We're trying it again. So that is theirs. Now they can ravage. They would ravage here, but we're going to use our special ability and prevent it. And we lose that. Boom. They cannot ravage there. They're done ravaging. They will try to build. They're going to build here. Boom. Comes the city. And there. Bum. And then they're going to explore. And they're going to explore. Boom. Into here. That's not good. I'm not liking that. Okay. Then this goes away. This slides over. And this moves up. Alright. Then it's our slow powers. I'm going to remove 1 invader. Boom, get out of here. And then I'm going to remove either an explorer or a city. I'm going to remove that guy. Get him out of there. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Great. Oh, this, I played this card as my fast, so I'm just keeping track of what I have here. And then I'm playing this card to damage a city. So we're going to do 1 damage to that town there. And then we have 2 white and 3 green. So we get to do 1 damage to a city or town. Boom. Get it out of here. That's all. So that is good as well. Oh, we actually had defend 2 as well. Because we had a blue and 3 green, we could defend 2. We'll have to remember that for next time. Alright. So, they only got a couple explorers left, which is interesting. Because they won't be able to, when they ravage, they won't be able to do anything there. And when they go to build, they will build here, and that would lose the guard the island heart. So we need to make sure we get rid of these 2 yahoos before that happens. So it's got to be a fast power, and it's got to happen. No, I can block their build by removing one of my pieces again. So so it doesn't have to be a fast power. Oh, yeah, these guys are screwed. They just don't know it yet. These guys are so screwed. These guys are so screwed. All right, what are we going to do? We got a lot of stuff out there now. Do we want some more energy? Do we want to get our cards back? We're really good at taking out cities and towns. We are terrible at taking out explorers. So that's a problem. But if these guys build, that would be a severe problem. But again, whenever invaders would ravage or build a land with your shrine, you may prevent it by destroying one of your guys, and that's the fight. So, ha 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 ha. Let's see. We're not good at taking out explorers. That's why this card that we drew was so good. Because it allows us to get rid of guys very easily. We would have to reclaim our cards. We use both of these. We can we can reclaim cards. We'd only be able to play 2 of them. If we reclaim cards, we'd only be able to get 2 of them. Yeah, we're going to do that. So this one is going to be this one, and we're going to put it here, and then we're going to reclaim and gain a power card. So we're going to reclaim our cards, and we're going to get another one. These invaders, woo! I'll tell you, this has been all right, yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, thanks for the email. I will check it out, my friend. Here is a white and a green. That's we can gather a guy into or a town. Here is a fast power, 1 damage or defend 4. Anywhere there's Dahan, except for it's not on any of our colors. If target land is a jungle or sand, remove 1 blight. This just lets us defend 5, which is it is a fast power. It costs nothing. Defend 5. Gather. We can gather them all over in one area. That would be awesome. We only can gather 1 though. Gather 1. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that card because of the white and the green. Although the blue works with this as well, but this is blue and green. Right now, yeah, we're not. Yeah, okay, yeah, we made our decision. Let's just go with it. All right, so we can actually play 2 cards. And we're only going to get 2 energy. So we have a total of 3 energy, which means we can play our 3 and a 0. And this 3 is super good. We can literally just destroy 2 pieces. So it's a snow power. So what would happen is they go to Ravage. They're going to Ravage here. They only do 1 damage. That does nothing. Right. So he's not ravaging at all. And then he's going to try to build there. We can prevent the build by losing one of our pieces. And then they would explore wherever they're going to explore. And they wouldn't be able to build anywhere over here. The only thing where they're going to be able to build is along the ocean. Because they got no towns in the anywhere. So if I go with this, to remove those 2. Oh, that's too much. We can't do that. It's a 3 and a 0, or just maybe a 3. Maybe all we want to do is play this card. So yeah, I think we're only going to play that card. Let's see how it goes. This again could be epic failure on our part. So we have to spend 3, which is everything we have. Okay. To do fast powers, we have no fast powers. So now they're going to do an event. The event is the struggle for growth. Okay. Before we get to this, I guess we got dinner time. We're going to have to come back to this after dinner. So we'll put this down as a reminder of where we're at. We'll come back and do that in just a few minutes. Therefore, have a good night, man. We'll see everyone soon. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves. And we'll see you all down the line. Bye for now.